A few months ago, I went to see my family doctor because I had a really bad backache. And I told him that I had poor posture. And he was like, "What?" And I said, "I have poor posture." And he was like, "What?" And then I realized that it's not posture, it's posture. Posture with the ah sound as in hot. I was so embarrassed, but at the same time, a little bit annoyed because I mispronounced one tiny sound and he couldn't understand me at all. Have you ever been in a situation like that where you think you are saying everything correctly or almost correctly, but native speakers cannot understand you? Like even one sound can throw them off. If you have, then this video is for you, because I've been working with language learners for over 10 years now, and I've seen the same words being mispronounced over and over again. So I made a list of 100 words that language learners mispronounce the most. And very often, it's not the entire word that is mispronounced. It's usually one sound that throws everything off. But today, we are going to fix that. The last few words will absolutely blow your mind because I'm sure that you've been pronouncing them incorrectly. And before we start, tell me this. What is the one word in English that you always mispronounce? Drop it in the comments and I'll include it in my next video. Let's go. I've broken this list down into several categories. And in the first category are the words that have the eh sound as in bed. So the first word is mispronounced by every single language learner. And that word is again. We start with the schwa sound. The schwa sound is this very short sound in English. You don't have to do anything for it. You just open your mouth just a little bit and you say again. Now guys, be careful. It's not again. We don't have the a sound. We have again. Repeat after me. Again.
I don't want to see you again for the rest of the night.
The same thing with the word against. Not against, it's against.
Anything you say or do can and will be used against you.
The same thing in the word says. It's not says. Y is not pronounced. Says.
Just because she says what everyone's thinking, but no one's got the nerve to say.
And the past form is said. So guys, it's not said. The I is not there. It's not pronounced. And it's not sad, like I'm sad. It's said with the sound again, as in bed.
You said he was a good man.
So let's repeat these words after me. Again, against, says, and said. Let's move on to the next category. I made a list of words where students misplace the word stress. For example, in the word until. Guys, we stress the second syllable. Until. It's not until, it's until.
Don't judge a man until you've walked a mile in his bacon-flavored shoes.
The same with unless. Repeat after me. Unless.
I really don't want you reading this unless, something happened.
The same thing in the word upon, like once upon a time, upon. Not upon, but upon.
Once upon a time, there was a king and a princess.
The next word is my favorite, exam. I think every single Turkish student, for some reason, mispronounces this word, exam. We stress the sound, exam.
Not to me, exam is making me nervous.
Another word, unique. It's not unique, okay? It's the second syllable that is stressed, unique. And we have the long E sound as in beach, unique.
Does your country have anything unique?
Moving on, the next word, myself. This is such an easy word, but a lot of Turkish speakers and also Farsi speakers, for some reason, say myself. But it's not myself, it's myself. So we stress self. The same thing is in yourself, himself, herself, etc. We always focus on the second syllable.
If anything ever happened to you, I'd never forgive myself.
I'll take care of it myself then.
Now, there are some words in English where we stress the first syllable. For example, the word detail. A lot of people mispronounce this one. So it's not detail. We don't stress tail. We stress the first syllable. Detail.
I've listened to every detail of your other jobs.
The same thing, ladies and gentlemen, with the word email. Especially my my Russian students or Russian-speaking students love mispronouncing this word. So it's not email. We don't stress mail. We stress E, the first sound, email. For example, I received an email. Repeat it after me. I received an email. Next word, colleague. Not colleague, but colleague.
If I tell them you're a colleague, a friend, they'll definitely give you a discount.
Moving on. Arabic. I know there are some people who speak Arabic. It's not Arabic, okay? We stress the first A. Arabic. I speak Arabic. Well, I don't, but I wish. Next word, teenager. Guys, we stress teen. Not teenager, but teenager. Next one, effort. My dear Italian speakers, I know that you struggle with this word, effort. Repeat after me. Effort.
It takes so much effort to make these pics look so effortless.
Moving on to the next category. This category is really important for my Spanish speakers, Italian speakers, Farsi, Turkish speakers, and everybody else as well, I guess. So in English, we have adjectives that end in OUS. But guys, we don't pronounce the O sound. We don't say O's as in nose. Instead, we say us. So we pronounce, again, that neutral schwa sound, You don't move your lips, you just make the sound, us, as in virus, us. For example, the adjective nervous. Oh my goodness. A lot of students say nervous. No O, okay? Vis. Nervous. Repeat after me. Nervous. And there are a lot of other adjectives. I want you to repeat after me. Serious. Curious. Jealous. Generous, anxious, dangerous. We start with day. We have A in the beginning. Dangerous, furious, obvious, famous, and your favorite, delicious.
Are you serious?
This is delicious.
Moving on to the next category, the adjectives that end in A-T-E. Again, we don't pronounce this ending as ate, as in the verb ate, eat, ate. We pronounce it as ut. Again, the schwa sound, plus the T, ut. As in the word carrot, ut. For example, in the word passionate, my dear Spanish speakers, not passionate, all right? No A, passionate. Intimate. Stress the first syllable. Intimate. Make sure you repeat after me. Fortunate. Desperate. In the word desperate, we drop the second E. Accurate. Private. Not vate, all right? Private. Adequate. Immediate. Approximate. And, ladies and gentlemen, your favorite word, chocolate. It's not an adjective, but it has the same pronunciation pattern. So we start with chalk, then we drop the second O, we don't pronounce it, and L-A-T-E is pronounced as lit. Not late, but lit. So repeat after me. Chalk, lit. Chalk, lit. Now let's put it together. Chocolate.
White chocolate cheesecake?
Is that white chocolate?
I'd rather fall in chocolate.
The next category, words that end in A-G-E. Guess what? We don't pronounce age as in the word age. We pronounce age, again with the schwa sound, plus j. Like in the word message. We don't say message, right? Message. So the same with the words average. We drop the E, average. Mortgage. Guys, the T is silent and we don't say mortgage, okay? There's no gain there. Mortgage.
Everyone's got a mortgage to pay.
Did you mortgage our home?
Package, baggage, and cottage. And we are moving on to the next category, the words that have the sound as in cut, but, fun. This sound is very similar to the schwa sound that we discussed before, but it's the stressed version of the schwa sound, so it's a little longer. For example, in the word husband. Again, my favorite Spanish speakers. I work a lot with Spanish speakers, so I'm more familiar with their pronunciation mistakes. And also Italian and Farsi speakers as well. Pronounce the U sound, they round their lips. So if you speak Spanish as your first language, you have to be really mindful of that. Don't pull your lips forward. Make sure that they're in a very neutral position. So if you look at me, you will see that my lips are not going forward. Husband. Next word, public. Not public, but public. Repeat after me. Company. Country. Some. I know that you see the O and you want to say some, but it's some. If you struggle with the sound, think of the word cut. You know how to pronounce cut, right? And then say some. Cut, some. The same vowel sound. Next one, other. Not other, but other. Monday. And my favorite, money. Not money, but ma. Very short sound. Money. Next one, months. So guys, this word could be a little challenging for some students. My recommendation is to drop the TH, months, because when we speak fast, we don't pronounce it, months. Next one, mother, brother, cover, not cover, but cover. And supposed. Some of my French speakers love saying supposed because in French you have this word, I'm afraid to mispronounce it, something like supposé. I might be wrong, but it's not su, it's supposed.
Let's move to France or some other country that hates Americans.
Carrie and I are spending some husband and wife time together.
You are not supposed to give people advice.
Next category is my favorite actually. The words with the aw sound, as in the word hot. Now guys, I have to say that I'm teaching American English. I know that in British English you might pronounce this word a little differently, but in American English we say hot. There are some words in English that have this sound. For example, the past form of the verb buy, bought. I've noticed that a lot of people, especially Spanish speakers, love saying boat, but there is no O, it's just bought. You pronounce it just like the word bought. The next word, caught, the past form of catch, right? Caught. Again, it's not coat, and we pronounce it just like the word caught. Repeat the next words after me. Broad. The same aw sound, you have to lower your jaw and round your lips just a little bit. Broad. Next one, fought. The past form of fight, fought. Then thought, the past form of think, thought. Taught. And we're gonna finish up with this category with the word sauce. Guys, it's not sauce and it's not sauce, it's sauce. The aw sound.
It's just barbecue sauce.
The sauce is really good.
I don't think she likes the special sauce, Rick.
We are moving on to the words that start with C-O-N and C-O-M when this combination is not stressed. For example, in the word control. So in the word control, we stress the second syllable. And in the first syllable, we have this letter O, but we don't pronounce it as O or aw. We pronounce, again, the schwa sound. So it's not control. It's very short neutral sound. Control. Imagine that there is no vowel at all. That is just k followed by n. Control. The same thing in the words complain. Not complain, but complain. Imagine that you go from the sound k to the sound m right away. Complain. Make sure you stress the second syllable really well. Then it's going to be easier for you to reduce the vowel in the first syllable. Next word, complete. Consist. Connect. Consistent. Confusing. And computer.
It's the reactor control computer. Work is the only thing I have complete control over.
Moving on to the next group of words, the words that end in US. For example, the word focus. And guys, in those words, we don't pronounce the U as the U sound. So we don't say focus. We start with O, fo, as in go. And then we pronounce kus, very neutral sound. It's again the schwa sound. So we say focus, focus. We stress the first syllable. Focus. Make sure that you pronounce the U completely in O. Focus. The same thing in the word bonus, lotus, cactus, walrus, and virus.
Well, let's not forget where the focus is tonight.
The virus contains both bat and pig sequences.
Next category is going to be really tiny. The words that end in E-I-N or E-I-N-E, for example, the word caffeine. So in these words, guys, we don't pronounce A, we pronounce the long E sound, as in caffeine, protein. By the way, in the word protein, we have the O sound in the beginning, pro, and then teen, and make sure you pronounce the long E. So repeat after me. Caffeine, protein. And with that, we are moving on to the very last category. There are some words that I couldn't put in any category. They're just very random, but also mispronounced all the time. For example, the word pizza. You see the Z letter, actually two of them, and you think that it's pizza, but there is no Z sound. It's P, like I need to pee, then T, S, and then the schwa at the end. So in the word pizza, the T and S give this very weird sound. Pizza. Repeat after me. Pizza. Another word that students mispronounced is the word salon, like when you want to go to a hair salon or a nail salon, because this word is international and in many languages is pronounced like saloon. So a lot of people are trying to pronounce the U sound, but we need to pronounce the S with the schwa, and then lawn as in lawn. Like, in front of your house, you have this green, beautiful lawn. So salon. Repeat after me. Salon. And we stress the second syllable. Salon.
I like to have a good cry at the nail salon.
I just need to go to the salon and tend to a few clients.
The next word, guess what? The word pronounce and pronunciation. These words are tricky, guys. So first of all, both of them start with the schwa sound. So we don't say pra, we say pra. The O sound is pronounced as a schwa. It's a really short sound. Now, in the verb form, pronounce, the OU is pronounced as ow, as in now, pronounce. But in the noun form, pronunciation, we have the U. We don't have OU, we have U, and it's pronounced like the sound, as in cut, pronunciation. Repeat after me. Pronounce, pronunciation. And moving on, the next word is tired. This word, a lot of students say tired, but this is not the way we pronounce it. We start with tie, and then we pronounce as in bird, and then the D. Tired. Tie, you wear a tie. Tired. Repeat after me. I'm so tired.
I just got so tired of dating boys.
I am so tired of letting it go.
Another similar word is scared. In this case, we pronounce sk. Then we pronounce the word air and then D at the end. Scared. I'm so scared.
So I'm asking, are you scared about getting married?
He was scared of everything.
The next word is purchase. Pay attention to the A letter. We don't say purchase, it's purchase. Purchase.
We're not open right now, but you're welcome to purchase tickets to tonight's performance.
I'll purchase them.
Basic. We have A in the beginning, so we say bay and then sick. Basic.
All our routines are basic.
Really, what basic feminine instinct am I lacking this week?
The next word is cousin. This one is tricky. The OU makes the sound, ka, and then the S makes the Z sound. The I is just a schwa sound, so we have cousin. This is my cousin.
My cousin had that.
That's a picture of Mike, and that's his cute cousin Jan.
A lot of students confuse the words career and carrier. So let's have a look at these two words. In the word career, we have a schwa sound in the beginning, k, and we stress the second syllable, career. In the word carrier, we pronounce as in apple, and we stress the first syllable, carrier. Repeat after me. Career, carrier.
I care about my career.
I'm a carrier just the same as you.
Very good. The next word is cafe versus coffee. So the word cafe was borrowed, I guess, from the French language. That's why it's pronounced in a little weird way. So we start with as in apple. And at the end, you see this E letter with the accent sign. It's pronounced as A, as in pay or hey. So it's cafe. And we stress the second syllable, cafe. And in the word coffee, we stress the first syllable, and the O is pronounced as the aw sound, as in hot, right? Coffee, long E at the end, as in she. Coffee. Repeat after me. Cafe, coffee.
I had a building inspector look at the cafe yesterday.
Told her you would have coffee with her and give her some industry tips.
The next word is my favorite, question. A lot of students say question, stien. It's not st, it's s plus the ch sound as in church. Question, question. Another word that is commonly mispronounced is environment. Here we start with envi, and then we have this earn syllable. Earn as in earn money. Environment. Environment. Have a look at it. The letters are as if they are misplaced, right? So it's not environ or environ, it's environment. The same thing with the word comfortable. So we don't say comfortable, we say comfenter with as in bird, comfortable. Repeat after me. Comfortable. This chair is so comfortable.
I don't actually feel comfortable being anyone's anything, you know.
But they're still extremely comfortable.
Next word, surprisingly, the word going. A lot of students don't know that there is a little W in between. So we have go and then the word wing. You know, like birds have wings. Going. You need that W sound. The same thing in the word doing. We have do plus wing. Doing. The next word is arguing. The same thing. Argue and then wing at the end, arguing. The next word, started. So here, guys, we start with star, like we have stars in the sky, and then did, started. Spanish speakers struggle with this word a lot. Started. And the last word that will blow your mind is the word answer. So guys, in the word answer, the W is silent. So it's not answer, it's answer. 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 Congratulations. You've learned 100 most mispronounced words in English. And if you don't want to miss my next video lesson, then make sure that you subscribe to this channel. And I'll see you in my next video.